SmokeySteveAndMarc.
I'm Mark,
I'm Steve.
and welcome back, y'all.
Stay safe.
Windy out there. It is. We have a tornado watch. A tornado.
Tornado.
A tornado.
We have a tomato watch.
Which we do.
We have a tornado watch
Yes,
until
we do.
9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, and it's windy out.
And usually with those kind of things, it comes right before the end of the watch expires, or right before the warning expires.
Yeah.
Because there's thunderstorms coming through, but they're in the rural hinterlands of
Yeah, we haven't
Pennsylvania
gotten one
right now.
drop of rain.
Nothing yet, but it's
No.
getting awfully dark.
It is. It's getting dark out.
I'm glad you did all this shopping earlier in the day.
I did. We just happened to have a shopping haul for you.
Yay.
Look, I didn't just realize we kind of matched.
We did kind of match.
We didn't even plan this.
Let's all
at
be on the same page before we start. Mark did the shopping because he likes to take care of us in that way. I also wasn't present or asked to be
So you were
for input. I was at work.
Yeah.
He went and got the groceries. I was at work. It's a nice thing.
Well, I
I'm
got
curious
up,
what you got.
I got up early
Mhm.
today, and I had a lot of stuff that I had to do, and I was like, oh God, I guess we need stuff. Mother Hubbard's cupboard is pretty bare.
Yeah.
And so I used my Walmart credit card, and I went to Walmart and did some shopping. I thought I don't usually like to go into Walmart because it's so crazy.
You just order over the
But it was
phone.
the morning. It was like 11 o'clock, and like it wasn't that bad. You know,
Mhm.
it wasn't really that busy.
Yeah.
And I like using my Walmart card. I've been using it more now because I get 5% cash back on it.
Mhm.
So for like $100 order, I get $5.
Yeah. That's pretty
So
good.
it's up to like 35 now, I think I have in there, and it just builds up or whatever. And you could get gift cards or pay your bill or whatever with it, you know. So that's why I decided to go to Walmart.
So
So
you
I
went
did.
into the store. Well, I didn't even peek really that much.
No,
so
he didn't.
we'll just start over here, I guess.
So do you should we start right away?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's get it together.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
ready.
ready.
You wanna start?
I'll start.
You have first. Okay.
I don't know. Oh, it's Walmart. I'm seeing great value.
Great
That's
value.
their brand.
You know, their brand is not that at all.
We'll start with something responsible, like flour feels responsible.
Yes, I needed flour.
You make stuff with it.
I go through flour like crazy, but this is I only get this size because it fits in my container.
Mhm.
You know, my thing.
Soup base, chicken soup base.
Yeah, I like to have these bases, and Walmart carries this brand in beef and chicken, and I like to have these on hand when I run out of my own
Your own
broth.
stuff.
You know,
Coffee.
we needed coffee.
We did.
Coffee.
Now that Mark's on the weekends, we make a pot of coffee, and then during the week, it's just K-cups.
the Keurig
Anymore, I don't even have a cup of coffee some days till 3 in the afternoon, or I don't even have one till I get to work. It's too much in the morning to do. And if there's a flaw in that, it's way too much.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Like if anything goes wrong, like
But their brand, it's not bad.
no, Walmart's brand
No,
isn't.
$4.97.
Particularly
and,
donut shop.
yeah.
When they used to give us K-cups at work, they got
The
Walmart
donut
brand
shop,
donut shop.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Ooh, it's
Okay.
hot in here.
I found kitty food already.
Kitty food.
They like these.
Yes, they're on that kick now. And they like mostly the non-pate, like the ones
Yeah,
that
they're
say in gravy.
Yeah.
Thank heavens, because when their last food, when it was discontinued, man,
It was really hard.
it was.
We
hard.
stayed within the Fancy Feast brand.
We did.
But they got their little grillers, or the little packs with real tuna, real chicken. It smelled like food.
Yeah, those little purely fancy.
Purely
feast,
Fancy
that was
Feast.
it,
That's what
yeah.
we get. So one of these, each of them is lunch,
Mhm.
dinner, another one each, topped off with some
With
gravy.
some gravy. They like
It's,
your
it's like
gravy.
dessert. You know, it doesn't really have much nutritional value because it's a snack.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to just give them what they love because they'll be happy and sick.
Yeah.
So we topped it off kind of like putting hot fudge on top. I see
Yeah,
vegetables.
that's a good. Yeah, it is like that.
Yeah, just makes it. It's fine on its own, but it
Oh,
makes it a
yeah.
little sweeter.
Needed some diced tomatoes. I got petite, and then I got fire roasted. I go through these a lot too. I make a lot of soup, and
You make a lot of soup.
I do put these in my
Mhm.
my sauce too.
We have some other ones here. Beans, peas.
Only pea. Yeah, for soup.
Yeah.
For soup. I'm gonna make some vegetable soup.
Yeah, green beans.
Green beans.
Yeah,
Whole green beans.
Mhm.
That's all I use is whole.
I
I
know.
don't like the cut. Or I like the Italian green beans.
The thin ones.
If they don't have the the thicker ones. The thin ones are the French cut ones.
Oh, those. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The Italian ones are like the thicker
Broad.
ones that kind of look like almost like peas in a way. Like those. I like those and the whole ones. So now you know what kind of beans I like.
Well, I'm finding out for myself. We haven't had that serious "what kind of beans do you like" discussion yet. And to think we're married, more cat food, and then tuna for the backup.
Tuna.
You never know.
You never know.
And, tuna and box pasta.
Fancy feast. They like this.
Can't get enough of it.
Sometimes too. So they're a little more picky with these.
Yeah. Real mayo.
Mayonnaise. We were out of mayonnaise. So
we don't even
got a little one.
We've used it like 3 times. I don't even eat mayonnaise.
I know. Usually in a recipe or something, I use it.
No.
That was a pantry item.
I gotcha. And Hunt's went the way of Diet Pepsi, and they changed back to their original flavors because it was disgusting when they changed it before. So they changed it back.
Oh, he was mad.
Sometimes you really like something cheap. You don't just get it because it's cheap.
Yeah,
you really like it regardless.
Yeah.
And they didn't have it at Dollar General anymore, and they only had these bottles with the squeeze.
Yeah.
But so it goes. Speaking of soup, you bought soup.
Yeah, this is for the pantry.
Okay.
When we don't have enough the Rowells. I love this soup at like regular price. It's $7.99.
Not worth it.
It's not worth it.
But on sale, grab it.
Oh yeah, and at Walmart you can get these for $2.47. I don't know if they were on sale if that was the real price, but
I don't think they have sales. Just their everyday low prices.
I do. Like all of them.
Yeah, they're all good.
If you're lucky enough to find the beef stew, it's phenomenal. It's really good.
Yeah.
So
that brand is the only other thing I know it for is people on keto and low carb. Like they have some of the lowest carbs of other brands of sauce, and so
I see.
They measure out a tablespoon to put on a whole pizza, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's well respected, but it's also $8 a jar for sauce too.
Yeah, it is. Their sauce is expensive.
I mean, it's good.
Too much for me.
It's good, but I mean, $7 for a jar of sauce. How good does it have to be?
Come on.
Heavy Thoughts by Mark and Steve.
I was thinking, money can't purchase bliss. However, it can purchase cookies. And that is essentially exactly the same thing while you're shopping.
Heavy Thoughts by Mark and Steve.
I think that's the it is.
Ooh, deep dish. Uno's.
I had to get it.
The birthplace of the deep dish pizza.
This is
we had a date where we ate this.
It was kind of our first date.
Kind of. We don't even
went out
public
together.
much. We went out to dinner.
To Uno's.
Yeah, we took
Uno's.
Yeah.
And I worked for Uno's for a split second there in Philly.
Mhm.
I was a server. What was the place called? That mall?
Franklin Mills.
Franklin Mills Mall. I worked at that Uno's for a while I was living in Philly. I was living in Levittown and I worked there and took the bus to get to work. It was nuts. It was over an hour and I was kind of new to Philly and I didn't know my way around, but I knew my little town of Lewistown and I knew that mall and that was it, But yeah, I thought we could have a little sentimental dinner tonight.
Sounds good.
Ooh, these are decent too. Now these are a little pricey, $9, but I mean, it's a dinner. Like we will have.
It's a dinner.
We won't have much else with it, So.
No. I'll probably have some more fruit. By the way, almost all of that edible arrangement is gone, thanks to me. Almost all of it.
It's delicious.
The watermelon went first, and then the berries, and then the strawberries, and even the kiwis, which I'm not, a big fan of.
Yeah.
Here's some healthier food.
Healthy stuff.
Broccoli, cauliflower,
soup,
and spinach.
Soup.
And here's some celery.
We need celery. Go through that too. I can't wait to get it from the garden. Another month or so, we'll have it from the garden.
I still have dried last year's celery, but I don't think we'd use it.
Yeah.
Lemons
for a recipe. Plus, I like to have lemons. Just
to have around.
Because they always popped up. You need one and you never have one.
Whole grain rice with broccoli and carrots.
You liked that, didn't you?
I do. I would take one of these things and melt in a cube of Laughing Cow.
Oh, that's right.
And then you get that kind of. It's a good fake out. Food.
I should have got you some Laughing Cow. I didn't think.
I haven't had Laughing Cow in a while.
So good. Oh, it's so cold.
It's cold. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese again for a recipe. I think for a recipe that I'm going to share with you guys too. It's a dessert recipe. So.
Rich's Whip.
Yeah, my whip, man.
Look in the kosher section if you can't find it.
Yeah,
It's good. It's 1/3 the price of other creams, and it's whipped topping.
It's whipped topping, and it's more stable than if using heavy whipping cream. It's non-dairy. I do like it. I like this product a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
But it's
Giant used to carry it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do or not, but you can get these for like $1, and then this will whip up to a little bit larger than the size of a Cool Whip, and it lasts a lot longer too.
Yeah. Cheese.
Oh, barrel cheese kind of get. Oh, extra sharp white. Oh yes.
Panko.
Panko. We needed Panko. I was out.
Yeah,
it was out.
And the last item I have over here is sea salt caramel ice cream.
Again, $2.47. You cannot beat the price of that.
No, it's inexpensive.
This is such a good one too. If you like sea salt caramel, this is so good.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm out on my end.
You're out on your end?
But I see more stuff over there.
All right. Yes. Okay. There we go. All right. So we have. Why did I bring it up here? I can just reach down.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, I got
potting soil.
Potting soil. I go through the potting soil, but I needed some for the house plants, so I got 2 of them. Now I got 2 for a reason. This was cheaper. This was only $4. And then Miracle Grow is my go-to, but it's usually real expensive. But at Walmart, it really wasn't. It was only $5.47. So what I'll do is I'll mix the 2 together and use it that way. This is a little more coarse. It has like the organic material in it. Yeah. And I don't like the soil to be just that. So anyway, we'll mix those together. All right. So what do we have? Oh, speaking of cheap stuff that I buy because I like it.
Sam's Club
Cola. Now I don't go through much cola. Not like he does. You'll go through once a
week. You'll go.
Yeah, I usually have maybe I don't even know what half a glass at night. Like I don't. Every once in a while I get a taste for it, but I do like their cola, and for like $1,
it's $1.
Yeah,
I mean they killed mom and pop, but the prices are unbelievable.
They have
low fat.
Yeah, I like this brand too. And I went through the graham crackers too because I've been nibbling on graham crackers. To try to help with the caloric intake, we'll say. Instead of like what you're going to see. I'll nibble on these. Plus, I need it for a recipe. So here, we'll look at that last because I'm like, okay. And then this was on clearance.
Oh, authentic Belgian waffles.
I love those.
These are all like shrink wrapped.
They're individually wrapped.
There's 6 in here.
I love those. They're so good.
2 waffles is a serving even. How about that? 320 calories.
Yeah. So
you got a little to burn.
For 150.
One for 150.
Yeah. And it was on clearance for $2.39. So now this was not on clearance.
Yeah, I bet that wasn't on clearance.
Well, when I go to Walmart, I either get the thumbprints or these. They're just they're really, really good.
Those are mini chips around the edges.
Yeah.
They're good.
These are very good.
Nothing beats the discount scratch and dent place we went to, and they had ones that were chocolate.
Oh, that's
on the outside and white on the inside.
I forgot.
I would have wrestled for the last of them. They were so good, but these are very similar and they look tasty.
Yeah. So for dessert, and then for the cookie jar, I got the chocolate covered graham crackers.
Okay, your favorite.
I like these. Yeah, I love
really. If they're there, otherwise no.
And my other favorite.
Peanut butter cookies.
Their brand of the Nutter Butters, which are very good.
Yeah.
Again, Nutter Butters and all they're so expensive now.
I know.
Crazy expensive, and they're smaller than they've ever been.
I know.
Why is that?
It's like the same price as a box of cereal, which for whatever reason is $8.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Where are we? Mars?
I know.
Whatever.
And then I got a pack of solar lights.
Okay.
This will be for the second the pathway
in the
garden, and there's 6 of them in there, and they were $4. So I couldn't beat that. So I got that, and then I think lastly, these were on clearance. They were $1.50. Oatmeal.
I love oatmeal.
Yeah, I got 2 because what I like to do is when I see these kind of things, sometimes I grab them for work and I'll open them and set them out, and people can just take them. The patients can take them,
Yeah.
So I got a couple of these. I think we have oatmeal, but if you want a box, feel free.
We have 2 more from the last time you went shopping.
Yeah.
That are individual packets.
Yeah.
So You can make your own. Get a little Ziploc bag, okay? 1/3 of a cup of oats will give you the amount that's in one of those packets.
Oh, okay.
And 100 calories even for that amount. A half a cup serving of oats is 150. But
Wow, would that be a lot less expensive? Like, because full price, like $1.50 is fine.
Well, that's fine.
There's 8 in
and
here.
it's seasoned and it has flavors, and that
Yeah.
that stuff adds to it being worth it. And it's easier. You can use the Keurig just to get
yeah,
to get the hot water for it and be done.
and be done with it. Yeah, that's what they do at work. They have some of these.
Well,
The employees do.
I'll have maybe one, but if I like them, they're disappearing.
Oh, you want? Oh, you can keep them if you want to keep them.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. We have all this food.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
We have all this food.
And that was it, right?
I believe so.
That was it. Those empty. That was
Empty.
our shopping haul.
So how did we do?
It was $199 for all of this,
Okay.
which I do not think was bad. I mean, the soil itself, that's $12 right there.
Yeah.
And there were some big, and this was 10.
Mhm.
I did pick some expensive stuff out that I kept separate.
Yeah.
Like these were $7, but we only get these every once in a while, and
the cheapest thing we got to eat was the dirt.
right? Yeah, I know. And then this will last us.
That'll last,
for a
yeah.
while. So
I don't love sweets. Like I go off and on ice cream. Sometimes I'll have ice cream every night for 2 months, and then next year, like I don't buy it. It's never occurred to me to throw ice cream in the cart. It's usually your idea.
yeah, I usually get the ice cream.
I never
yeah.
say, "Oh, let's get ice cream."
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't. But yes, I think it was $99.
99 at Walmart. That's
I
fair for
don't
this.
have the receipt with me. I'm almost certain. Well, it'll be on the thumbnail, whatever it is. I think it was 99.
Mhm.
No, I don't have it here. If I'm wrong, I'll put some text at the bottom here to tell you exactly how much it was.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us for our
yes. Oh, I don't know.
hauls.
For those who like watching hauls, I hope you enjoyed it. I guess. I mean, I really didn't. We really didn't chit chat too much, but
There's too much haul.
there's too much haul.
There's not enough time. There's too much haul.
I know. But it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed shopping there today. I did. I like shopping there. I don't get frustrated there. I don't know like I do at Giant.
Yeah.
They tend to be stocked. They tend to they have it down.
Yeah. They don't have high turnover of employees. They have a lot of older
Yeah, they
employees
do.
who are like 40, 50, 60,
Yeah.
maybe 80. That woman at the door.
Yeah, I
Who used to
remember.
highlight your receipts.
Yes.
Oh my God. She was like,
Oh, but the lady, I went to self checkout actually, and because I thought I was going to split it, and the lady was checking me out. Okay, so she was like, I don't know, maybe in her 30s or 40s, taller than me, blonde hair,
Mhm.
tattoos on her arms, had like a tank top on because she was hot, and something needed fixed. I don't know what it was, and she came over and we were talking, and I said, I'm really, I don't want this. I think it was bacon or something. I'm saying, I don't need this right now. Is it okay so I can give it to you, or do you want me to take it back?
Mhm.
And she goes, oh, you're not getting the bacon? And I said, no. She's like, well, and she looks and she goes, well, maybe you could put the cookies back and get the bacon. And I said, the hell you say? And she goes, oh, can I tell you something without you getting like weird about me? I don't know this lady at all. And I'm like, go ahead. She's like, over the past 4 days, I've eaten 5 pounds of cookie dough. And I was like, wow. She goes, it's my thing. It's what I'm into right now. I'm like, okay, well, thanks for sharing that with me. I'm keeping my cookies.
Yeah.
And she was larger. I wouldn't say she was obese. Certainly not like our fair lady.
No.
But it was just such an odd thing, for her to share. But it was fun. So, all right. Well, I don't want to talk your ear off anymore.
We do that in every other video.
As we do.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for shopping.
You're welcome.
And thanks for watching. Please do
Yeah.
subscribe, smash that like button on your way out. Also, we are on Facebook, X, Instagram. All of our contact info is below. Thanks, and we'll catch up with you very, very, very soon.
Yes, we will. Like really soon. We have a little SSAM out and about coming up. Maybe even tomorrow too. Yeah, we're gonna visit somewhere here in Scranton. It'll be fun.
I can't wait for us all to find out where.
Yeah, right. You don't even know. I know. Thank you, everybody. You have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Ciao, everybody.
Bye.